Hey guys, and welcome to some new homemaking motivation and my kitchen. We are going to be spending a lot of time here in the kitchen just sharing some recipes today, a little bit of cleaning motivation, lots of homemaking motivation, and just some simple living as I am learning to slow down and make some things from scratch. Something I thoroughly enjoy doing is cooking from scratch, and so I plan on sharing a lot more motivation here in the kitchen. I am starting off with this donut recipe that I shared over on Instagram, and everyone went crazy for it. They were like, I need this recipe. These homemade donuts are gluten-free. They are from Jillian Glenn's baking book, and they are so delicious. I will be sure to link this recipe down below in the description for easy access for you guys if you are interested in making them. You could also make these donuts not gluten-free if you are just like regular, but for my dietary restrictions, I focus on gluten-free 99% of the time here in our home. This recipe is also egg-free, and I did forget to add the butter in, so here we go, adding that in later. You were supposed to add the flour in last, but hey, sometimes that's okay. You just kind of make do, give it a little taste, and well, it's delicious, so it just doesn't really matter. Then we are going to spray these muffin tins. Honestly, I'm just using a mini muffin tin, and then my mother-in-law let me borrow her little mini donut pan as well, as I tried finding a donut pan and I couldn't find one anywhere. And so yeah, you can just use a mini muffin tin. They work out fine. They're just not like the perfect shape of a donut, but whatever, it works. And now we have snacks readily available for the week, and they are kind of healthy treats and so delicious. You bake these in the oven for like 20-25 minutes and they are ready in no time. They are so easy to make. Honestly, the easiest donuts I think you will ever make. And so while that is baking, I'm going to move on and make some protein balls here. I'm just gathering all of the ingredients for my famous protein balls. I love these, and I wanted to make them for my husband who was working night shifts. He was working some OT, and so he was working 7 nights in a row. So we're just gonna mix all the ingredients together to whip up some protein balls.
Set out on the open road, same old place you always used to go when you were younger. Speeding through a 50 song like you died before, you didn't even notice. An old man with silver hair sitting in his rocking chair. Soon you'll be there. Although it's easy to remember, it's as easy to forget that it leaves you feeling down and filled with some regrets. All this trick of the memory, we'll call them good old days. Although sweet in the moment, it's poison for you.
So for the donuts, you could leave them plain. I am doing a cinnamon sugar mix as well as just a powdered sugar on top of them, as those are our personal favorite donuts. You could also do a glaze if you want. I will link all of the recipes again down below in the description so that you can kind of save this video and save that for later. I would love to know if you end up trying these donuts. Let me know what you think over on Instagram.
Although it's easy to remember, it's as easy to forget that it leaves you feeling down and filled with some regrets. All this trick of the memory, we call them good old days. Although sweet in the moment, it's poison for you.
I had some leftover decaf coffee from my coffee that I made this morning, and so instead of wasting it, I like to put it into a glass and then put it in the refrigerator to cool off for iced coffees. And then I also sometimes like to make ice cubes out of them so that my iced coffees don't get watered down. And so just a tip when it comes to coffee, you can save it and it freezes really well and it stays cool in the refrigerator for a few days. So now we're going to just kind of clean up a little bit here in the kitchen.
Could see yourself just sitting there on my chair. I'm staring at you. You don't even notice. Should have told you straight away. You don't have to be afraid anymore. I know you haven't noticed. You know.
When it comes to simple and slower living for me, honestly, I know these tasks that I'm doing right now might seem a little bit mundane, but it's about turning those everyday, ordinary tasks into precious moments. And I truly don't think there's anything wrong with slowing down and learning to romanticize that life a little bit, because it's something that we all have to do as moms and homemakers. So I'm just trying to learn to slow down a little bit and learn to give myself some grace when it comes to, completing all of the tasks as well, which you will see a little bit later. We ended up going to the beach with my kids. It ended up being such a beautiful day. And then I went and played beach volleyball on this night. So yes, I am still my own person, although I am a mom and a wife and a homemaker. I do enjoy doing some things for myself as well. And I think it's important to also take some time for yourself, whether you are reading a book or doing a sport like myself. I know most women aren't as, sportsy, I would say, as I am. I love sports and I just love them so much. I would way rather play a sport than work out. And I play all types of sports from, again, beach volleyball. I play dodgeball. I was actually supposed to compete in dodgeball last year, but then my daughter ended up breaking her leg. I played basketball all throughout high school. I played on a football team in elementary school. I was one of 2 girls on that football team. And so, yeah, I just thoroughly enjoy playing sports. I've played baseball my whole life. And if you are a sportsy girl, I would love to know down below in the comments what sport is your favorite, or if you don't enjoy sports, that's really fine too. But this is your reminder to find your joy and still continue to do those things that make you happy.